Look at how many things I have for my Provence journal from just one magazine page masterboard. I have a pocket, a tag that's been backed, a flag that I could add a paper clip to or just use as a page decoration, a belly band, a journal card, another pocket, another journal card, another pocket, or you could do it as a top corner tuck spot, a tag, and another pocket. That is a huge amount. I mean, I would say that's enough for the journal together with the tags that come in the kit. Hey guys, it's Jamie here, and because it's the weekend, I thought we should chill a little bit and do something that doesn't involve quite so much thought. What I thought I would show you today is doing Masterboard magazines for future use. So if your scrap box starts to look a bit out of control, take a free magazine. You can even do the front cover if you want, there's no reason why not, and filled one side of each page as you would a masterboard. Last time I did that, I mixed up my colours too much. This time I'm going to stick to using pieces from here that tonally match or I know will work okay in the future. I'm only going to put things down by glue stick because when I do mixed media, I then cover with a clear gesso, check all the edges are down, and then add paint, stamping, whatever I'm going to do. Don't need to worry too much when putting down a first layer how well that's going to stick. And this stops my paper creasing up and wrinkling too much as well. If I have big pieces like this and torn edges, I may want to keep the torn edges. Sometimes I do them with torn edges, sometimes I do straight edges. Let's do a torn edge one. I can either go dark or I can go lighter. That actually is a scene, but I don't think it will matter too much. I think I prefer the lighter version, so I'm going to go that way. Some of you may be wondering if you've never come across masterboards before. We use them to make tags, journaling cards, even pockets, page decorations. You could use smaller bits of masterboard to make cluster style page decorations, backgrounds for art journals. There's so many different ways you can use this, and it gets your scrapbox down into a book. I end up with a lot of leftovers because of the tutorials and making so many journals for Creator Club products, and when I start I often just print up everything and then see what I use, which isn't perhaps the most cost-effective way. That's the beige brown page done. Open it up, leave that one blank, and next we'll do a blue page because I've got a lot of blue scraps. For example, I've got all of that. With this one we'll do one that's straight edged. So that was the mini journal kit that we've got. I think you get 4 different sets of papers in that. Actually got some spare Alice in Wonderland. I think that purple will go. Purpley pink piece. If I use this with Alice, it won't matter that that's going slightly into a different colour range because that's a very bright kit anyway. I've got another Alice one. As you can see, this is quite a relaxing by the TV type activity. When it's dry, just trim off the edges. I've ripped a couple of pages out of the Masterboard magazine that we've done, and we're going to use those to make some tags for my Provence journal. I've got some fussy cuts from the Provence kit. I've also got some of my own napkins that are Provence style. Take some white gesso and go over some of the darker print areas. Fade by just doing a sort of dry brush scrubby motion. The next stage with the napkins is going to be to take some water and go round them. We're not really looking specifically at what's going to get torn because we're trying to create random pieces to go onto the masterboard. Pull away all the ply so that you're just down to one ply. I'm now going to repeat that process on all the different napkins that I've got. I don't have much white gesso left, but what I do have left, we're going to go back in with and fade some of these joins. And actually one of the better ways to do this is to use a finger. So we're creating a bit more white space. Now everything's got some white space back into it, I'm going to use the clear gesso to put a top coat on, and that's going to protect what we've done so far, make sure all those bits of napkin are sealed down. We have two masterboards here. One I'm going to use partially in a plan with me, so I will link that video on how it's been used. This one we're going to do something that I call cutting up blind. We're going to cut this up to be journal cards, tags and pockets. Choose some sizes that will work with most journals. But thinking about a tag and the size of a tag, that might be that width. From that width we're going to want to, I think 2 tags will be too long, so I'm going to straighten that up, make one a small card and make 2 into tags. These have all been straightened out and cut into various shapes. So for example, that would be a journaling card, so that will need backing with some paper so that you can write on it. Tags will also need a back to them. Pockets won't. So anything that's been cut as a pocket, that's a journal card, that's a belly band, so that doesn't need one. Look at how many things I have for my Provence journal from just one magazine page masterboard. I have a pocket, a tag that's been backed, a flag that I could add a paper clip to or just use as a page decoration, a belly band, a journal card, another pocket, another journal card, another pocket, or you could do it as a top corner tuck spot, a tag and another pocket. That is a huge amount. I mean, I would say that's enough for the journal together with the tags that come in the kit. I'm going to use the other one on my journal with me, and whatever's left over I will probably make some more bits and pieces for a Provence journal to go alongside the kit, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye.